Alright. Let's see here. Got Scolipede with Speed Boost. Almost always going to be the one that leads out at a team like this. We've got Latios. Or Latias. I think it's Latios. The blue one's Latios, right? Right? I think it is. Whatever. We've been calling it Latte because I can't keep track of Latios and Latias. I don't remember. A couple of them are running without items. So that's interesting. Pyroar is actually pretty cool. I really think he's neat. Normal fire Pokemon, which is not something that we've seen, I don't think, ever. I don't think. Alright, so Ampharos, probably the Mega of the group. Also, Alakazam could be a Mega, so we have to watch out for that. Mega Alakazam's probably a bigger threat at the moment, because he's super powerful. Really good late-game sweeper. And then Mega Ampharos is just kind of bulky. Although Mega Ampharos is less, Ampharos is less viable in this kind of setup. Less viable than Mega Ampharos. You can run Alakazam in OU pretty well. No matter what. But he's still a late-game sweeper. He's really frail. Glass Cannon. Alright. Let's do it. Because I'm a little worried, we're sending out Meowstic first. It's going to be a little interesting. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to go for it. Let's go for it. So, hello everybody. This is DKG's Avos. I'm thinking that we got Scolipede coming out first. Yes. Scolipede, Speed Boost, Protect, Baton Pass. So what's happening? There's the Protect. Yeah. I have a feeling that it's probably going to be into Ampharos, which is then going to go Mega, because Ampharos is probably one of the slower Pokemon on that team. So that's probably what it's going to be. So with that in mind, I probably don't want to go straight into T-Wave on Meowstic. I'm probably going to want to go into Light Screen and have Scolipede pass off that confusion, because I think it passes. Not 100% sure on that one. But I think it does in Pokemon Showdown. Oh, hey, whoops. Moving. Gonna pass a sub. Gonna pass a sub too. Alright. Now we gotta worry a little bit more. What do we want to switch into? Let's switch into Walrein at this point, because especially if it does end up being Mega Ampharos, we're going to worry him a little bit more with our Hail and Ice. Yep. Yeah, Scolipede. Let's bring it. Bring the noise. So we're going to go for a Hail at this point. Walrein's got Ice Body. He's also a special defensive bulky Pokemon. Snaps out of his confusion. No! Not what I wanted. Dumb. Alright, with the Sword Stance. Probably not going to be... Scolipede, what are you up to? Where's the Baton Pass? Where is it, buddy? I'm starting to get really worried about this Scolipede. Absolutely worried about this Scolipede. Where are you going with this, buddy? He's waiting until like the absolute last second that he possibly can. He's got maxed out attack. Basically maxed out speed. Should have that sub busted. There it is. Scolipede gonna take ice damage. If only we had priority. There's a Baton Pass. Oh, this is going to scare me a little bit. I don't even know. I have no idea. Because he went for the +6. +6 attack. So that probably means it's not Mega Ampharos. Mega Ampharos is usually a special attacker, which would be really good against Walrein, because he's an electric Pokemon. But that +6 attack doesn't help him out at all. You really don't want to go out against Walrein with any threat of water with Pyroar. And his fire moves are only going to do neutral damage. Now, he's still a decent threat with +6 attack, but then I'd have a safe switch into Azumarill, which has priority Aqua Jet, which does a lot of damage. So that kind of leaves a little bit of what do I want to do. Looks like Feraligatr. Feraligatr's super stupid bulky. Feraligatr also has a lot of attack. So, oh god, Feraligatr, why? First match of the day, not going so well. So max speed, max attack, Feraligatr, with his already huge attack stat. This ain't gonna end well. Alright, Walrein. Do what you gotta do, buddy. This is basically a modified Stalrein, so he's got Protect on him. He's got the... right now he's got Water Pulse. Because I like taking chances with Confuse damage. Confuse damage is really what I've got him for. Or got Water Pulse for. I'm probably going to swap it out for Surf in the near future, just because Surf does more damage. And Water Pulse really only hits Confuse like 5% of the time. I don't know what this Feraligator's doing. If he's got max attack. Max attack. That's so crazy. I'm less worried about this Feraligatr more and more. Alright. Sure, why not? Walrein's got a lot of HP. He's also got a decent chunk of defense. But he's not a defensive Pokemon straight away. So, I'm not really sure what's going on with this Feraligatr. But we've sacrificed a Pokemon at the Feraligatr. We've got Prankster on Meowstic. We can go for the Parahack, slow him down, so we're not going to be too bad there. We can also go for the Swagger, because if we get the Swagger off, he's going to punch himself straight in the face, and then he's just dead. We could go for that, but I'd rather go to slow him down, get something going there. And I'm not, like, Meowstic, yeah, I'm going to sacrifice Meowstic over anything else, first and foremost. Yeah, this Feraligator's still going to be pretty fast, but I don't know, that speed boost that many times just freaked me out quite a bit. Alright, so now it's just a matter of where do I want to go from here. If I go into Azumarill, Azumarill's pretty bulky and I don't have to worry about him too much, but I'm going to go into Scissor here, especially being Mega Scissor, and see what we can do against Feraligatr. Mega Scissor, I mean, this is max attack, max HP, or max attack, max speed Scissor. So he should do alright. I don't know what he's going to do with Bullet Punch, but I really don't have too much else going for him. So Bullet Punch isn't going to do that much damage, but based on the amount of damage that we did overall, just with Walrein, and how much damage we took, I'm not thinking there's too much going on with this Feraligatr. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to try it out. We got one more shot, maybe. And because he's paralyzed, we did outspeed him. Oh, wow. A lot of damage. Come on, Feraligatr. You're out of here. Scissor's got this one, though. At this point, Feraligator's finally done, but max attack, max speed Feraligatr with paralysis even. We had to sacrifice basically 3 Pokemon at it, so that's not very good. Not happy with that result at all, but there wasn't a whole lot. I mean, going after that Scolipede, I was expecting it to switch out a lot earlier, and so letting it set up that much, a lot of issue. We're not going to want to stay in against this. We're going into Azumarill here. Pyroar against Scissor. That's never a good choice. Scissor may only have 27 HP, but you know what? Mega Scissor with max attack. Yeah, I'm going to keep him alive for some Bullet Punch action. I'm really not worried too much about what he's got coming from Pyroar. Overheat, really strong move, but with our Assault Vest on and being a Water-type Pokemon, not too worried about it. Pyroar's attack really going to fall dramatically. I'm really not thinking he's going to keep Pyroar in against an Aqua Jet. That seems like a silly thing, so I'm not going to go for Aqua Jet, predicting that he's switching into something that's going to try and resist it. So at this point, we're going for Brick Break just to see what we can do with it. Not much. Now, what is he going to have at his disposal? T-Bolt. Alright, T-Bolt. We should be able to survive at least one. It's non-stab. It is super effective, but we've got the Assault Vest on it. Go for the Play Rough. Get that super effective damage in there. Yeah, Latios is pretty good, but still a dragon. At the end of the day, still a dragon. Not going to worry about it with a Fairy-type Pokemon, especially with the Assault Vest on Azumarill. Alright, Alakazam. We haven't seen a Mega yet, so Mega Alakazam could be coming out here. But we are not Choice Banded, which was shown by the fact that we went for Brick Break and then Play Rough. Now, we could have gone for Play Rough, predicting a switch, but I wasn't predicting that much of a switch. I didn't want to, like, throw myself completely under the bus, because if I went for Play Rough and he didn't switch out Pyroar, because I haven't played against enough of his Pokemon to really know his playstyle yet. Huge power on Alakazam, pretty funny. Not really going to work too well for him. Psychic, again, super powerful Mega Alakazam, but, oh, crit. I feel like the crit might have made a difference there because of that Assault Vest, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, now we can go back into Scissor, threaten out this Alakazam, see what's going on here. Scissor, again, max attack, max speed. I've got priority. I've got Bullet Punch. I've got Thief. I've got Swords Dance and U-Turn. I'm not going to go for U-Turn because Alakazam is stupid fast and stupid super attacky. I'm going to go for it. Now, Pyroar's probably going to switch in. Pyroar probably a good switch just because he should have the bulk to take at least one Bullet Punch. Force a switch. Alakazam, not so much. Alakazam's out of here if he doesn't switch, which we can see right there. Now, it would have been great to have Azumarill still alive at this point because we still have that Ampharos, but because he's not going Mega, we don't have to worry about it too much. Scolopede's going to go for Protect here, try and get that Baton Pass off, but I really can't risk him going for Protect. I can't risk that in my head. I can't go for the Sword Stance with Scissor at such a low health. Yes, we've seen that he's got Sword Dance. Yes, we've seen that he's got Protect. But other than that, we haven't scouted out the other two moves. They could be damaging moves. What's the idea that Scolopede's going to have? Yeah, it's going to be go for Protect, try and get that Baton Pass off. But well, I guess we don't know what the fourth move is. Because we saw Baton Pass and Sword Stance and Protect. But that fourth move could be a damaging move. And Scissor at 27 HP, we can't go for it. We have to just go for that Bullet Punch, hope that it does damage. That's it. You cannot over-predict the fact that he's going for Protect and try and get the Sword Stance, because he's still got Pyroar, which still threatens Scissor, because I don't have anything that I can do super effective damage with. I might be faster than him, maybe, depending on what the EVs are on this Pyroar, which we don't know. But I know that Scissor's not crazy fast, so we just got to play a little bit on the safe side here. But we've leveled out this playing quite a bit because we basically threw away 3 Pokemon at 1. And we kind of weakened 2 Pokemon while we were doing it, but even still, 3 to 2 is not a fair trade for me. So I'm happy that we've turned it around a little bit, but we still have a long way to go because Scissor's not that high on HP, and we have to make a switch here. That's it. That's all we got. We have to make a switch. And Exploud, although he's got a lot, and I mean a lot of HP, he's still not exactly the best. Pyroar going for the Solar Beam, trying to get something going. Now, at this point, we could probably go for Exploud, but Exploud doesn't have a whole lot that Pyroar is going to take super effective damage from. So what do we have on Exploud? We've got Ice Beam, we've got Flamethrower, we've got Uproar, and Extrasensory. None of those are really going to be helpful here. And Solar Beam is going to do neutral damage against Nidoking, non-stab from Pyroar. I'm not too worried about it. So we're going to be able to hopefully get off this Earth Power. Should be good. Fantastic. Nidoking, pretty bulky, especially the way that I've built him up. It's max HP, max special attack. Earth Power on Pyroar, going to be pretty much OHKO right there. One hit KO. Fantastic. Nidoking, I freaking love him. There's not a whole lot that really I don't love about Nidoking. I'll be honest. I love him. Fantastic. Yeah, if he's up against Psychic. Yeah, if he's up against Psyshock. But you know what? Earth Power, super awesome. Sludge Wave, even cooler. But right now I'm not running Sludge Wave. I am running the electric or the anti-electric. Going for that Earth Power. Got that Ampharos out of here. Boom. God, am I having serious nerd hair today? I don't know. Whatever. GG!